Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Frank Robinson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Jim Palmer. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set. And now for the Jays, number 12. The pitch. That one misses. And we're underway in Baltimore. And a 1-0. Good eye right there. And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. Singleton settles under it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Left field, Williams settles under this one, snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
So up next for Toronto, number 9. That one's in there, 0-1. They say it went. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. End of a half inning of play. Orioles due up in the first, no score. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, number 37. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, number 0. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off. He was late. Yo, 1. They say you win. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Number 3.
Now it's the second baseman, number 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. And another ball. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first.
The right field.
Next to hit, Frank Robinson.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Number 3 at first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
1 away, runners at first and third. And next for the Orioles, Ken Singleton. First offering, and it just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a 1-1. On the ground. And foul ball. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. First and third, 1 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. Orioles strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Palmer back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Josh Donaldson. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Devin White. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Shannon Stewart, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
No score here in the second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Ken Williams.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ken.
The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donaldson brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 31. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Now one missed.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And fouled off. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 7. in there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Fernandez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, number 14.
The catcher, number 14.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 37 next up for the Blue Jays. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, number 12.
So the batting order turns over. Number 12 now at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Fernandez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The 1-0, double steal. Next pitch is popped up. Robinson pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 9 will hit next. That one pulled foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Singleton on the move as he glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the pitcher, Jim Palmer.
For the Orioles, the pitcher, Jim.
And a pitch.
Palmer.
That one fouled off. That one missing inside.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
On the ground, and that one handled. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 0.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, number 0. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, number 3.
Man at first with one gone. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Kicks and fires. And it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the right fielder, Frank Robinson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And the righty deals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Palmer back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The wind to the pitch. That one called a strike. That's strike 1. And he deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him swinging, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Devin.
And the batter now, Devin White. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes.
No, that's a ball.
Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. On the ground to first. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the 0-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for Toronto. Still no score. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Singleton.
Ken Singleton.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The pitch. That clips the corner. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side
Now
across
batting,
the strike
third
zone,
baseman.
especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stewart makes a move towards the gap, grabs it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 5.
The catcher, number 14.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Yo one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's to third. Robinson gloves it. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, number 37.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. Popped up. Number 3 under it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ken Williams.
For the Orioles, the left fielder, Ken Williams.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one just misses. Got him. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, number 31.
Number 31.
In the air, left field. Stewart going back some more. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jim Palmer, grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Number 7 at second with 2 down. Liner picked on the hop at first. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Fernandez.
The Blue Jays, the shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. and here it comes. And a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Williams under it, one away.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 9 next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
So up next, Jose Bautista. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Number 0. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
No.
In there at the knees. Going to count 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. Bounce to third. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Robinson.
Frank Robinson digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Number 3 leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Playing 11.
And another ball. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Ken Singleton. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One down. This one in the air, center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Runner tags and goes to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He'll strand a couple, and we are still scoreless.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be that one for a while.
Welcome back. Digging in, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A wind and a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The wind and the pitch.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt. A wind to kick the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Devin White, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to count.
And a pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Robinson gathers and throws to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
now batting, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Shannon Stewart. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ken Williams.
The left fielder,
The pitch.
Williams.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 31.
Number 31 getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Arthur Rhodes up and throwing. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Number 7, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to center. White has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And we're still knotted at 0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 14.
Toronto, the catcher, number 14.
Palmer back to work. That's through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Arthur Rhodes appears to be getting loose. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Rick Paul on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 28, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Rick Paul. Now catching and batting 9. Number 28.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Carlos Delgado. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Delgado.
First pitch just misses. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position.
And get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Stepping in, number 12. And now 2 gone.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Tony Fernandez now at the plate for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. And one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Number 3 in position. He's got it. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. So they turn things over to the righty, number 28.
Number 28.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, number 28.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 28.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 0.
So digging in, number 0. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. White coming in on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
So 2 down now, and here is number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Fernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, now number 9.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, number 9.
Paul back to work. Just missed. That's ripped into the outfield. Singleton makes the grab, and there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now, Jose Bautista. First pitch, not close. And here it comes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down, runner at first. Josh Donaldson digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. To first, might be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. Tied in the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Frank Robinson.
For the Orioles, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Robinson.
There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 3, got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Ken Singleton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to the right side. On to first. Robinson retired. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And we're still knotted at 0. We're in extras here. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Devin White.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Tosses the first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Shannon Stewart next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering misses. 2-0. Curveball over for a called strike. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Picks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, number 14. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Ken Williams.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ken Williams.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So now a pinch hitter, Boog Powell. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. To third. Dive, and he's got it. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Now it's going to be number 7. And a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now number 28 in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Kicks and fires. And that one clips the corner. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And ball 1.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And the pitch. That one missed. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Arthur Rhodes. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Arthur Rhodes.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Edwin Encarnacion. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and gone.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Toronto, number 12.
Now batting, number 12.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and here in extra innings. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Save!
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. Good contact guy, good defender.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Trying to move him over here. Off balance feet. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 9 next up for the Blue Jays.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ball. You're playing 11. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Throw over to first. Fernandez back in standing. Fernandez leads off first with one away. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
that slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Number 24 on a pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So one out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
In there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Williams right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So up next for Toronto, Josh Donaldson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tom Henke. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, number 0.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman,
The wind of the
number
pitch.
0.
Ball one low. Henke, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
There's the strike, 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 3.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
This to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And the Orioles down to their final out and just hacking like you used to.
Now
Yeah, kind of
right
same,
fielder,
just like that, yeah.
Frank Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Frank Robinson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one drifts inside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ken Singleton. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Robinson off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays used 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of the season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.